Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I'm so sorry about that. Life has just been hectic lately. I just recently had my birthday and, thank you everyone for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. But anyways, in today's video, I want to talk a bit about the new hero Baptiste or Baptism, which as you guys are probably aware of is now playable in competitive. Before I talk about that though, I want to say that with all the changes and updates that have been happening lately, I feel like Overwatch is in a better place than it was before. For one, we don't have goats happening in every single game. I feel like there's more variety in the team comps that I'm playing with and against, and overall the game just feels a lot better to play. With the exception of Doomfist, who has been buffed again and is OP as hell, and I can't wait for him to be nerfed. But anyways, Baptiste is finally playable in comp, and I've been trying him out over the past couple of days, and I want to just share with you guys what I feel about the hero and see what you guys think as well. So first off the bat, I think Baptiste is a very fun character to play. He has a lot going on in his kit, and I think he's on par with other heroes such as Anna and Mercy, although he does offer something quite different to what they offer in terms of being a main healer. In terms of raw healing capability, I think that Baptiste can out-heal Mercy easily in most situations and is pretty much equal to Anna. But the downside to that is that Baptiste's heals come in the form of projectiles and definitely aren't as easy to land as say Anna's or Mercy's instant locking beam. I feel like Baptiste is a hero that's relatively easy to pick up but is very difficult to master, and I'm still really terrible at him, as you can see from this gameplay on screen. Now having said that, let's quickly talk about each of his abilities and what I think of them. So starting off with Exo Boots, which is his passive of course, where he can launch himself into the air after charging his crouch ability. Now I haven't been finding myself using this too much, but it has been useful in situations where I've been chased by a Genji or Tracer and need to make a quick escape. And it's definitely not something that you can spam or abuse because you do need to charge your crouch up. His next ability, Regenerative Burst, is pretty simple. You just press a hotkey and it does the rest for you, and I've been finding that it's really useful when you need to quickly heal yourself or your teammates, and I think that it suits his kit pretty well. Alrighty, now let's talk about the big boy, the controversial ability, Immortality Field, because I have some mixed opinions about this and I want to know what you guys think of this ability as well. I will say that at high ranks, this ability is an absolute game changer, especially when you're playing with people who are coordinated, who know how to call out when to push in and when to stall or when to bait out enemy abilities. Immortality Field as an ability alone can have a huge impact and determine whether you win or lose a team fight. On one hand, I do feel like this ability is fine in terms of having counterplay and that you can destroy the device that creates the effect, but at the same time I feel like in most situations team fights are so hectic that no one is even bothering to destroy it, and that's what makes it pretty busted. But I also understand that from talking to you guys on Twitter, in a lot of cases when the Baptiste puts down Immortality Field, it looks like teammates tend to run away from it or have no clue that it's even there in the first place. But I think that's just because he's still relatively new in comp, and once people get over that curveball, then they will know how to make use of this ability, and that's when people will see that it's actually pretty broken. I did make a tweet saying I didn't understand why this ability was any better than Mass Res, and let me clarify that. Now if we remember correctly, Mass Res was an ultimate ability which nobody really liked playing against because it created this contest of seeing which team could hold out their ultimates longer. My frustration with Immortality Field, even though it has counterplay, is that it creates a similar sort of effect where teams and people aren't going to use their abilities if they know that the Baptiste has this ability off cooldown. And I think that it's still too game changing to be an ability on a cooldown period. Like I almost see this as a transcendence on a 20-second cooldown, and it's just a bit too overpowered in my opinion, and I don't know, do you guys think the same or agree with me? Having said all that, let's talk about his ultimate, Amplification Matrix, because I think that this is a really situational ability and I don't think that it's that great as an ultimate. Don't get me wrong, this ability does have its use in terms of zoning as well as its name suggests, actually dishing out the damage that your team can do. But apart from that, I haven't been finding myself that excited to use this, and it's not like this wow, big impactful moment when you actually use your ult. So all in all, I do think that this ability could be buffed a little bit or tweaked so that it feels more impactful to use, while Immortality Field can be nerfed a little bit. But anyways, that's it for today's video, everyone. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as much as I'd like to. As I said before, life is a little crazy at the moment, and thank you all for your patience. But having said that, I do want to hear your thoughts and what you think of Baptiste right now in competitive, so leave your opinions and comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I upload videos every week and I'd love to see you around. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.